Welcome, Taurus, to your love reading for the week of January 21st to the 27th of 2019. This will be a bracket of the week as you focus on Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday through Friday, then Saturday and Sunday. I've done this before. This is going to be some astrology in there, just to see the energy, and then we're going to see you see this might guide you. So this is love. So I'm gonna shuffle our camera and then let you see what I've pulled. All right. So for Monday and Tuesday, we do have the moon in Leo, so that does activate your fourth house of home and family, generations, and kind of reminiscing as well, thinking about your childhood experiences, or people could be around you. So people kind of around you at home. It could be your partner, it could be family or friends, but I feel like the home base focusing there. All right, and with that, we have the Four of Pentacles is showing up, and this is definitely telling me that a lot of you are still attached to the past. All right, maybe holding on to somebody from the past, holding back and not being able to express yourself to someone new. Three of Swords is definitely the stress and heartbreak from it. We may cling on to something, we may hoard our own emotions, we may hoard different things, self-protection, which is blocking progress for that happiness. You have these energies really intense. With the Six of Swords, it's almost like you hold on, but you're trying to do your best to move on from, what you said to somebody, what they've been saying to you, or what they haven't been saying to you, what has happened with you on somebody else that does bring about a lot of scars or different bad memories. So trying to forgive somebody, doing your best to do that, and some of you could be trying to express these things and talk about it, but if you aren't communicating, which is potentially very tough, I feel like a lot of you are trying to close the door, trying to end the cycle with the world showing up. You might feel like the moon, a lot of anxiety and maybe even fear that could be there when you don't trust someone, when you don't trust yourself to trust your own intuition. It could be very confusing. So to me, Monday and Tuesday it might be a bit intense, to make sure that you're not pulling and holding on to too much, because that can really depress you. But try to have some fun and be lighthearted, but there is some kind of reality check, and then also some kind of a heartbreak or separation from someone. All right, so even maybe driving alone or kind of taking a trip or something and coming back and not liking the fact that someone has either left or that you aren't around somebody that you want to be around with. All right, so that's going to be Monday and Tuesday. Look into Wednesday through Friday. So Wednesday through Friday, we do have the moon in Virgo, and that will activate your fifth house. So again, where there might be a lot of digging and trying to analyze your friendships. Well, friendships, I'll say, self-expression, entertainment, things that you do. When these things don't work out for you in a way that you want to, especially dealing with children or your love relationship, true love, and being able to hang out with them, do different things, that could be frustrating. So this energy here, I feel the Queen of Wands is showing up, and that's like a theme. So this could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, a male or female, just depends. But you can see some of the repeating cards down there. That's an indication some of you are trying to move on from that person. You might be dealing with someone else as well who's dealing with this person, and I feel like for some of you, let's talk about you, that person is around you. You're either giving or receiving something from them. Generosity is like a karmic kind of connection. I feel either a wife or a boyfriend or girlfriend, maybe even an ex-partner, because of the combinations I see here. And then for some of you, you're dealing with someone else who's been dealing with another person who has children, and you're thinking about these things. It's like your intuition is telling you that these things are going on, so you kind of know it. But I feel like someone is returning to you, or you're around somebody. I see the generosity, I see all of it there, but it also looks like a drain of your resources as well, potentially for some of you who might be trying to hold back because you may have been giving and giving, but this other person could have been given to someone else as well, or taking and not really giving back so much. With the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Pentacles, and then the Hierophant showing up, a lot of you are married to this person, or you have been married with them with children, or you're around children in an environment. I see the Hierophant like adoption, or having family members or friends kind of around. So there's that community or the home environment that is, it can be stable at times, but I feel like deep down there might be some instability there within you, in your heart, the emotional intensity is too much. I feel like it's not really, it doesn't seem all that genuine. It might be, but I feel like it's not really showing up. You're not really feeling it. So having a good time, kind of, being lighthearted, trying to do these things while you're in a marriage or relationship, or seeing someone from your past, it might bring up some intense memories. So there might be some good things around someone that you might be with, but also some things of memories that you are trying to handle. So I see it like some kind of ending is taking place, but some of you might not be allowing it to happen. All right, that's how I kind of see this. So there might be commitment, it might be marriage, but some of you are holding on to that because it's what you know. 6 of Cups showing up here. All right, so whoever this is, that person affects you in some way. It could be a family member, friend, current romantic partner, potential, or ex-partner. All right, so that is going to be Wednesday through Friday. We're going to look into Saturday and Sunday. So as Saturday and Sunday approaches, the moon is going to be in Libra, maybe coming into Scorpio a bit. So your 6th and 7th house is going to be there. So the 6th house is activated, and that is focusing on your daily regimen, your work habits, your health and fitness, and other people, and trying to help other people out, whether it's a family member or your romantic partner in some way. So I feel here, again, you have some repeating cards, but this energy, the Queen of Swords, is standing on top of all this and saying something ain't right. I need truth. I need to communicate clearly. I need not to fall into this trap of overdoing it, or going back to something, or staying in a relationship with someone that's not being honest or not being genuine or sincere. So I still see you holding back. I still see you might be interacting with people or this certain person, but it's still like you're alone. You're isolating yourself, or you feel isolated even around this person, and it's like you might be watching them, even asking questions or trying to figure out their motives, which is causing you a lot of frustration for sure. But you're still having this thing of not being able to move on from it, not being able to move on from the connection. So there's also this energy about, hey, I moved on, or I'm trying to disconnect from this person, but I don't like that feeling. So there could be a little bit of resentment there, a little bit of jealousy there, wanting to be around that person, but knowing you need to cut the cord or cut the connection away, which could cause a lot of insecurity and doubts. And then there's just a lot of some truth about this person, or even you, depends on what side of the equation you might be on. There's still the energy for those of you who might have been hiding something or keeping something back. This is you stating your case, being honest about it, and hopefully that person is forgiving you so that you can move on and turn a new leaf. It's not going to happen overnight, but that's what can happen. I feel that it's truth coming out about somebody, all right? And it's where both of you aren't moving forward because somebody that you've been dealing with, they've been in a relationship with somebody, or they've been in multiple relationships with other people, and that's what's coming to the surface, or they've been talking to someone. That's how I get for some of you. So as you might be a bit distracted because, again, you should be kind of working and trying to, depending on yourself, but that might be an issue there with the Saturday and Sunday. So you might be a bit stressed. But again, it's other people that's involved. You have a few different people, children showing up there. You have Virgo, you have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that's showing up. But there are issues even with maybe a car, or someone that you you let them hold your car to drive it, or vice versa. Something happened with that. And then there might be legal issues surrounding that for some of you. So something is being revealed to you, and I feel like it might not make you the happiest, but it's what you need at this time. I feel for you to be able to be firm and be able to move forward away from someone. So the Queen of Swords as well, that doesn't have to be you. I feel like it's you, your energy, but that's another person that you might be around, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, but trying to disconnect. But then you might be feeling like even if you're around other people or your partner, you might not feel like you are with them. All right, so that's going to be for the week. We're going to look into the romance angels for you. Okay, so we do have the energy of free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And then soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. For many of you, you felt like someone was your soulmate, and you've been trying to work with that connection. For many of you, it has been. Every soulmate that you meet, we may have many. Some of them are going to be for a lifetime. Some of them are going to be, for our whole life, and some come through cycles, a few years, maybe a few months at times. But you connect to somebody and you try to do your best to work things out, and if things are not working out, there's another soulmate or another person that the universe would like you to be with. The universe has options, or that it tries to give you advice and saying, hey, this is someone I feel that might be good and suitable for you. But if you're not being treated right, if that person is not willing to make sacrifices, or kind of understand what you need, your emotional needs, and both of you being on the same page to communicate and to talk about issues, if you feel trapped with a soulmate connection, free yourself from it. All right, that's the best you can do. And if nothing has turned around through the time that you've been kind of waiting and working things out, or trying to work things out, I feel like this is the energy of trying to cut your losses to move into maybe a healthier soulmate connection or union, or even just a relationship in general. But you are learning something from the person that you are with, and maybe the person that you have been trying to be with, and that's part of the lesson. All right, so that's what I feel. I hope the message has helped out. Much love to you, much light. I wish you the very, very best. And you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. So have a good one.